Hi there everyone! In this video I'll be talking about the settings, notifications and controls in Hinawi Software. In general, it's important to know that settings is the most powerful feature existing, since it allows making crucial decisions in Hinawi Software. It is huge, and it contains everything you need to do in this software. As you might have known from previous videos, Hinawi Software includes several modules within the same system, since it's an ERP system. Furthermore, each module has its own settings. We have general settings dedicated to default options. Also, we have settings for accounting, fixed assets, real estate, school, garage, HRMS, auto reminder, transaction email, legal module, barcode, SMS, attachments, reports, and third-party integration. Basically, everything you need is right here between your hands in Hinawi Software. The basic achievement you'll notice is that more time will be saved for you, and your business will receive the proper security and support it deserves. No more chaos, since everything will be saved, and all of the work done by users will be noticed and sent regularly to your emails. Not only that, but task status will be available for users where there are options for creating a task, changing it to pending and finished. And most importantly, this system strongly saves your money as much as possible through creative ways and procedures. In addition to that, a huge advantage is that Hinawi Software can be used through Hinawi Desktop, Hinawi Web Application, and Hinawi Mobile App. Let's start with the accounting and general settings. As you can see here, the following page pops up on screen regarding default settings. It contains several tabs, which include the following: General Settings, Controls, Price Settings, Other Settings, Quality Control, and Workflow. Moreover, the Fixed Assets setting contains a drop-down menu for category settings, general settings, and asset insurance setup. Each one of them displays a page for users where they'll fill important information and get to choose the required action from there. Next, our real estate setting is divided into general settings, where there are further tabs related to control activity and checklist settings. In addition to that, our school settings is huge. It's divided into the following: admin definitions and setup, accountant setup, and finally, setting up accounts and item fees for invoice, as well as discounts. Our next settings is dedicated to garage, where general and maintenance settings are available, not to forget printer settings as well. This displays a page for you to select the job card, performer, and invoice. Besides that, our HRMS settings is the largest among them all. It consists of a drop-down list for the following: general settings, default company chosen, set up accounts for salary items in HR and timesheet, as well as HRMS activity payments for HR and timesheet, and finally, set up accounts for provisions. These predefined settings will be seen automatically at the time when posting salary sheets, and porting will be done in minutes instead of hours. General settings include the main company settings, such as company setup, basic salary setup, benefit payment setup, HRMS activities, and tax setup, where there are further levels divided for each one of them. Hinawi Software also provides you with a lot of activities, such as creating any type of leave request and setting up salaries. Users can apply overtime, shifts, and employee-related activities as well. All of this and more is found in Hinawi Software, where almost all of your requirements and needs are found here in the ERP system. Furthermore, auto reminder settings is extremely beneficial. It allows users to schedule emails to be sent on a specific date and time. The email could either be about missing data information, an expiry reminder, or specific reports. The related parties, such as customers, vendors, and employees, can all be notified as well. Also, we have transaction email settings. It allows you to be notified through email or an SMS for transactions that are edited, created, voided, and approved by users without having the need to keep asking users about the status of transitions, as this information will be right in front of you. Each vendor Customer or employee will be notified for any selected activity. Next, we have a very unique and special setting for legal modules. It's divided into 2 tabs for both setting and posting accounts. The main reason we created it is to track the checks returned from customers, tenants or students, and each company gets to control the fees of lawyers either by checks returned, amount, or percentages. In addition to that, the barcode settings definition is simple and user-friendly. It consists of a window where users get to choose the barcode type, counter, and after scanning actions. Keep in mind that Hinawi Software also has an entire window for SMS settings, where all the activities are displayed and ready to be sent as an SMS, where customers, tenants, students, or vendors get to configure the message. We also have attachment settings, including the form names and their parts. In addition to that, we have report settings, which include inventory account settings and financial ratio standards. Also, users get to set up third-party integration, since Hinawi Software can be integrated with other third-party software, where data can be sent and received. Finally, our settings manual is displayed in Hinawi ERP software as a PDF format. Let's discuss the controls found in the File menu now. The main benefit from it is to save time, since it will take charge of keeping users in track instead of requiring an actual person to do that. As you can see here, controls are divided into 3 main parts: posting control, checklist control, and customer and vendor mandatory field control. First, posting control contains the mandatory columns to be selected and filled in the payment, bills, item receipt, and journal voucher, which means that data here has to be filled in by users when creating entries. You can finally rest at home, or even travel anywhere you want without being worried all the time about tracking users and their duties. Next, the checklist control contains items where users get to assign them to forms. For example, the system will not allow users to create leave requests for an employee whose documents are expired, or if the attachments are not found. The same thing applies to other activities when creating new tenancy contracts, and so on and so forth. Moreover, customer and vendor mandatory field control consists of a window where users get to choose the mandatory fields. Note that the result of this action will disable the save feature for users in case they decide to skip filling data. This will make you certain that customers' and vendors' data are absolutely complete with no hesitation at all. Finally, audit trails and internal control are available in Hinawi Software as well, which is divided into modules and HRMS users' activity access reports. It saves all the entries in the system, whether for users or activities. It also shows the date and time for any status when it's created, edited, or changed. This report can automatically be sent directly to your email daily or on a weekly basis. It's all up to you. So, don't worry, we've got your back to fulfill your requirements. We've reached the end of the video for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope this video has helped improve your knowledge about settings, notifications, and controls in Hinawi ERP software.